How we're living, boys. Today we're doing a little bit of Kraken into Titanicing, and then after that we'll see if we need more damage or more bruiser. This is one of the most versatile builds for BRIAR. I would say it's even like really high ranking in terms of BRIAR builds. Okay, and it gets a little bit easier for your bot lane when your support gets a kill. I don't know what that invade was, I'm not going to lie, but I will take it. But yeah, no, we definitely rated Kraken very high when it got buffed, for sure. I felt like a lot of people were sleeping on it. So then I started playing it a ton. It turned out really good, and the dust is definitely settled for that one, for sure. Where a lot of people are, let me teach you something real quick, by the way. If you get, any gold under the amount of longsword, pick up a pink ward and then put it on the side of your camps that's like easily more tradable. So like, it's basically raptors. You just want to protect your raptors. It's the most invaded camp in the game. But yeah, so yeah, a lot of people were sleeping on Kraken for sure. Oh my god, free. And he could mess with me because of that. But at least we know that we're not on vision, so if he wants to mess with me, that's okay. I'll take the pressure here, because there's almost no way that he gets anything from this. Yeah. So we got his ward, we wasted his time, we did pretty good. But yeah, and then, yeah, so once this item got buffed, it just ended up being insanely good, and, I don't know, a lot of people still were rating it kind of low. It's mostly just, like, the combo that you do it with. Like, I think Kraken can definitely be, like, pretty average sometimes when you don't combo it with good items, like Sundered Sky or Titanic. If you try and go full damage, it can work, but again, Kraken into Bork is a build of all time where, that guy is a demon. Where it's like, you will kill literally anything that you can hit, but if you get CC'd once, it can feel so bad. Which I don't really have a problem with CC on bruiser builds, right? Like, you just buffer E into the CC and know what you need to stop from happening. But yeah, this 2-item combo has been tried and true. Again, this was the only build that was, like, even remotely feasible pre-Kraken buffs, and now after the buffs, obviously, this is the best Kraken build, so we're doing pretty good. There's your BRIAR rundown. I always wonder, like, how much info to put about certain builds in a video, just in case, you know, maybe you, but maybe a new BRIAR player, like, doesn't know everything about every BRIAR build ever on Earth, because, right, this has been every day of my life since she came out. So, you know, you just amass the information, of course, like you would of any particular skill that you're good at. But yeah, no, it's like, you know, how much info about Kraken BRIAR do you put in there? But yeah, man, this is definitely a certified build for climbing. I feel like a lot of people are figuring it out. Again, the higher damage builds always like do a little bit better in low elo, but again, I play every build in at least masters really well. So they're all really good for climbing. That's the point. Their bot lane's super low. I might just die for 2 kills here. I think it might be worth it. We'll see what ends up happening, but they do have double defensive summoner, which like feels kind of bad sometimes. Seems like Xerath has found us out. Yeah. I can try and pull 4 of the minions here. I need to walk away from them, not take too much damage while they end up clearing the wave. Xerath is going to look to recall. Jhin can W, or Zoe can use a spell or something like that. Oh, she's a bit far, but yep. Bang, bang. And then get out. Oh, I got double turret shot there. Wow. Double turret shot there has to be something criminal, but either way, it ends up super good. Good job, team. Nice. Huge. So we did get the 2 kills. Now we have to wonder about our top side. Like, did Rengar get it? If he didn't play bot side, then he obviously is top side. So we're going to Blast Cone in a specific way here. I'm going to Blast Cone here. I can see my Raptors. Now I go check my Krugs to see if he's here. And if he got both, he just got both. Yep. So there you go. So you do take a punish, and we're just slightly behind him. So what did we get out of that? We got a kill, an assist, and he got 2 camps. So now it's like, what do you do next? A lot of the time, I like to attack his bot side camps, because like, what are the odds of him doing his top side? Probably like, you know, 50 to 60%. What are the odds? Oh my god, he's already here. He's coming to defend. He hasn't recalled yet, so we're up the we are definitely up the fight here. And there you go. One sec. Let me get out of this situation because their bot lane's coming. We have like a 3v2 for a hot sec here. It doesn't seem like my boy's getting out of there, actually. Stun him. Hop about. Put him into the wall, too, for free. We should be alive from that. So, we did get invaded for 2 camps. Oh, man. This is looking kind of scary, huh? I think I just live it, though. You could kill him with W there, but I think it's better if I just wait. Damn, that sucks for y'all, huh? Nice. Oh, is he mad that I got the kill? He doesn't even know that I'm the reason that happened. What the hell? Can't get no credit. But yeah, so Rengar looks for our topside camps. We knew that he would because of the fact that he was not bot side, so he cleared top. He saw a Raptor invade, took it, and then yeah, got set up. Now the thing is, right, if he got 28 farm, 32, 36, then that means that he skipped over his top side to go to his Raptors to stop me counterplaying his Raptors. I would say that's actually like super heads up thinking from him. Most people would miss that. So like flat out, I mean, good for him. But the problem with his play is that I'm on recall and he's not, which means that I can just fight him there, which we did. So yeah, that's definitely where he messed up most, is he thought that he was just free to do whatever he wants. And we're able to humble him there. We see the bot lane rotate here, and then we just try and buy time, get to our bot lane, and then we just use like regular BRIAR mechanics, hopping to blast cones, vision from bush, letting me hit E's, and so on. So pretty basic play there, but it's very easy to think that BRIAR is way more linear than that and just take the fight and hope that you kill Trin. But you should never just take the fight if you don't have to, right? Like, there's a world that, you know, that you can get extra damage for free. You might as well take it. I'm really thinking about ulting that, but we'll see if the bleed does work for it. I think I can try it, though. Wow, nothing. This Jhin is, like, super toxic, man. Quiet down, man. What is this guy yapping about? Dude, we have a 4-0 bot lane. He's still complaining. Oh, I didn't get there in time. But yeah, dude, I literally... That is one of the most insane circumstances ever, is someone that cries while winning. That is a crazy pull. Now, again, the way that you should see it, in my opinion, is that if someone could be negative in a great circumstance, it is quite likely that they are legitimately going through something super tough. So I try and not, you know, I mean, I'm human too, man, but try and not judge them for it, because, like, you really don't know what someone else is going through, right? But, like, this guy is, I mean, we were, what, 8-3 in that time? Their bot lane was 4-0. And, like, that, it just isn't enough. And it's like, I don't think people choose to be that way for sure, right? It just so happens that this game he is for whatever reason. Again, it's like, it isn't crazy to think that League is filled with a lot of, like, toxic individuals. But, again, it's like, you know, is everyone that's toxic doing it by choice? Probably not. Sometimes it's circumstance, right? I'm going to go for a 2-camp invade here. I do think it's greedy, and their top laner has first walk here. With Tryndamere on their team, so basically I'm outnumbered already. I'm going to try and pull this. I don't think I pulled it far enough, so if Rengar's here, he just gets the jump on me. But not too bad. I can flash stun here, I just don't know how worth it actually is. Nice. Now what we did there is I strategically wait until... Oh, Rengar actually went bot here. That's huge for me. I strategically wait to flash Q until Darius is close enough to E. You need to chain both spells so that Akali can't get W if she has it. In that moment, I didn't know if she had it or not, so you play as if she does, and chain your CC. And if your teammate doesn't chain your CC there and you, like, lose your flash, like, yeah, losing that flash does suck, but reality be damned. Like, as long as you put your right foot forward and made the correct play, you shouldn't feel too bad about it. When you make enough correct plays, it'll add up for a positive grind, even if today is 7 losses. Nice. So grab my Kraken here, grab Tunneler, and now we're one of the strongest in the lobby here. He might walk through here, so I'm just going to send it. That's just the area in which they would walk. Again, sometimes you get a little unlucky. Maybe I should have shot it a little bit more to the left, but I'm not worried about it. To be honest, it likely just saved me from 1-for-1-ing. So the world chose me that time by letting me miss that ultimate, so life's pretty good. Because I was about to be in a 3v1. I don't know why their 80 carry standing in the middle of the river, but he was. But nice, full Kraken. Kraken Tunneler is where it's at. I'm a big fan of grabbing, like, the more bruiser health items after my damage item. Just to make sure there's no way I just get random one-shot with this build, hopefully. To increase my odds of living. I doubt they look for this play. They see me on vision here, so they know that I'm just walking around, and if he were to engage, he would just get blasted, but... It's a trend player, man. You never put it past him. Rengar did gank top here. Rengar's kind of just getting out-cycled right now. He's a really bad setup for his cooldowns. I'm going to go stun for stun here. We're going to smite him, try and slow him down for the boys. I don't know why he thought that would work. I'm just going to take my Krug here. Right, just smite to 1, give me KP, 2, help Jin hit 4-shot, because if you assume that he's going to hit every single one and then he doesn't, you're going to be pretty mad. There's nothing on my topside camps really quick to trade just yet, so I need to be there when it's time to trade, which, like, you know, can set me up to do good things. If he were to come back here and try and hover his raptors, then we could kill him from the bush. So you have, like, a particular option here of, like, what do I do to kill Rengar? Does Rengar come back here? Does Rengar not... Oh, and they know exactly where I am this time. See, like, we're dead, right? We just try and get 1 kill out of this. Do what you can do. But they pulled 4 there. Fuck me. They must have had vision to some degree. Hindsight, if you assume that they have vision, you should have just taken this, immediately left. But we didn't. We've dragon in 1 minute. I can basically say, like, hey, I will be there on time once I clear my top side, though. It'd be insane for Rengar to go here to here. He would likely just do his red buff recall for a dragon, so I'm going to assume that my top side is fine here. I do have ultimate to just make it work anyway, too. Their team is kind of cooking, though. Like, it's 9-15, but they're actually playing pretty well, in my opinion. I'm going to use smite to get it on cooldown so I can start getting a second smite charge, and faster clear is always good. Again, I do have ultimate for this. I'm just going to send it. It looks like they are taking a crazy fight. I'm going to save my Q. I think that's an important cooldown here. Looks like we're kind of getting baited by our team here. Yeah. Oh, never mind. We're not getting baited. Our Jhin died. I didn't even realize. Damn it. Just came up. His ult just came up. Yeah, no, damn. I didn't realize Jhin died. How did he die? Tryndamere killed Jhin while also going backwards, so I guess that's ignite. But Trynd also ignited me? No, he just used it. Okay, so he ignited Jhin, I think. It's not always, like, very obvious what the death recap is saying, but I think that's what it means. If it dealt 0 damage to me and it's on cooldown, I think it did damage to him. But either way, I mean, they just got caught, right? They got caught. I tried to make it better, but it just didn't work out. That's fine. Their team should have done dragon. I'm surprised that they didn't, so we do get a second chance of this. But, if... man, I can't get level 10 here. If they started, we would like to punish them for that, but right now our team's kind of in this weird spot where, like, this guy is just typing about who's getting more help. Again, man, like, very few people choose to act this way. Okay? So, just, man, do your best to let it happen, man. Because you don't have to be the one to change him, right? Yeah, we're doing alright. We can grab this dragon and make our way to Rift Herald. Hopefully with Vel'Koz that could be pretty good. I'm going to try and keep my smite charge just in case. So we can see what we can do here. Nice, our Kraken's at 500 already. Only had it for like 2 fights. And those 2 fights were practically losing fights too, so. You can tell that they're likely on it already. Just gonna ult the Trin there. Slide through. Thank you very much. That's a drive-by, if you will. Try and buffer that guy into the wall. He'll just die. I'm just gonna keep going towards Rengar's camps. Get this guy off me, thank you. Rengar seemingly already took his camps here. No, he just drops them, dude. This guy actually has like some pretty good movements, I'm not going to lie. I don't think he's playing like that bad. Oh my god, man, I'm trying to do everything possible. She might die for that unless she gets the blast cone. If he lets her get that, it is what it is. One thing that we did do is, like, so just think about how rare an Akali goes Verdant Barrier second. So what I do is I hop over here and then I start charging E. And the idea was to actually smite her spell shield, put her into the wall, then combo. Unfortunately, she just had Verdant Barrier, but you know, there's definitely a play there. If you have a smite charge and you can smite before your E activates, that could have been insane. Unfortunately, I can't really sync up with my Darius very well. It just seems like he's always so close to making a great play with me. Like, it's either I'm too early to plays, he's too late, but it's fine. It does suck that he lost both sums there, so he's likely going to die topside, so I'm going to look for a bot side play here. But luckily that was already the game plan, right? So it's no big deal. Jungle Pet, nice. I think their team does well in a situation that is just completely random. Like, they have a lot of random skirmishers. Liv, you got the turret. Good job. Good job. Then got red. He's still testing him. I just don't see how Darius kills Akali here. I'm going to be honest, but I'm just going to pray for him. Like, if I'm Darius there, I'm already... Okay, so if I'm Darius there, I'm already full running, right? But, you know, I played a good bit of Darius. And look, as he's pinging his team, he insta-dies. Like, hey, man, maybe, probably focus, man. If Xerath were to walk down here, I could be pretty good to go with this. I would like them to step up, try and hit him with spells. Like, if they step up, try and hit him, I can actually just, like, ult during some of those animations, and life usually gets pretty good for us, but if it doesn't, it doesn't, right? Shit happens. I think that'll hit, but I think we're just fine. Again, he's just dealing a bunch of random damage. It actually doesn't matter if I get hit by that more times than not. I will just full heal. Oh my god. Oh my god. If Rengar comes here... No, he didn't. That's okay. Yo, mute Jin and win team. Can win. There we go. Sometimes you gotta do that shit, man. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I really, like, there's no one else that's trying to give you more credit than me, bro. It's just unfortunate you're doing the thing. You're doing the 80 carry victim thing. And this is a widespread illness on League of Legends. So please, man, abuse this. Because now, look, right here. We let it go, right? We let it go. And now we don't have to hear it. Because that's like a constant negativity that's going to be applied to the game. And you're actually going to see the game a little bit differently if you spend too much time thinking about stuff like that. Pink ward that just to make sure she doesn't look for the same play. They look like they're about to step up for this turret. Like, we should... punish them for that. Unfortunately, I just needed an extra cooldown. I feel like I don't even need to ult. Ezreal, he looks like he'll just die. We could get a neutral off that. Because he's dead, it could just be Dragon, but the higher risk one is actually just going for Otacon. Oop, this guy's right here. This guy is so fucking dead. It is insane. Now we go here. Play to stun him, and then play to stun him, and that's how you beat Trin. And now we go here. Try and get the noobs to come back. We need them to go to an objective, guys. Now again, that's the difference between, like, you know, high elo, and then very high elo. It's like whoever cares about the neutral more, whoever does enough to get the neutral is going to be the one not trolling this game. But when you start overplaying for farm and, you know, what do you call it, kills, it's just not going to pan out very well. But again, I'm doing kind of fine here. I can do this, kill that, and then we can't get through. And again, like, damage does matter, right? We got the noob here. But getting Otacon does make our team fight a lot better. We did pick up a lot of cooldowns there. Don't cook up, buddy. Don't cook up. You did just fine. You did perfectly fine. I'm wondering if Black Cleaver's even that good this game, or Sundered Sky. Sundered Sky's likely better. If they kill Kali, though, that's huge. Nice. Nice. Cook up, bro. Oh my god. Nah, this Zoe's kind of different, though. It misses, but life is really good for us. Oh. Ooh. It's so tough to watch, man. It's so tough to watch. It's so tough to watch, man. I'm so sorry, man. Oh, god damn it. And I turned back for a cannon that I don't even get. Life is so... dude, guys. We are in for it this game. We have what we call a low elo game. We can win. It's no big deal. Like, it's really no big deal. I just need a good situation here. Yes, you are not getting away, bro. Just call it a day. The moment he throws Q, we're just going to look. Okay, he might be getting away. I can't even lie to you. They pulled 3. I'm probably just going to try and cook him here. Nice. Hopefully Titanic just kills her. There we go. Woo. Nice. You still typing there, bro? This guy, man. But yeah, no, we just have this like random ass game that just makes no sense. Where like my good teammates are just making honest mistakes. It's in the same game that I'm making honest mistakes with some toxicity and one guy that's having a terrible game. It's like that's kind of what makes League so cool to me sometimes. Is that like, you know, we're all playing this one game of League, but our experiences in this game are so vastly different. And the way that we talk about this game is just so different, right? And that's like one of the coolest things about this game. It just like is that. Dude, I don't think you can deal damage to me while that happens. But yeah, it's like such a cool thing because like this game to me is undeniably free. I don't feel like I have to try even like a portion of how hard maybe someone else in this game feels like they have to. Like this game just feels so free to me. I can't even lie to you. And that's incorporating the idea that like I'm going to be actively griefed by this guy the whole game, right? Or we are. But it's like, I don't know, at least it's so cool. It's cool even when it's negative. Oh, hi there. I don't think you really thought about this, but... Oh, fuck. Couldn't cook that one. I could only get 3 there. I couldn't get the 4th. Just auto, honey. Thank you. Whew, dude, this guy is making autoing look tough this game. He flashes forward to W, which is an objectively correct play. I mean, absolutely, like, it is doing everything correct to do that. And then he can't get the right click off. I don't know if he's A-clicking. Maybe A-clicking is fucking up. Maybe somehow he's, like, aggroing an A-click into Gromp or something. I don't know how it's happening, but let me tell you, man, I think Death Stance would be pretty good. Try and cut down some of that burst here. You could just throw on a Spirit Visage from this position, and I wouldn't hate you for it. I actually think it would be pretty good. But maybe I go Death Stance, Spirit Visage, and then I'd just be, like, the actual fighter of all time. Use our zoning spells. Can win. We're up 2 levels in jungle. We're up a good like 2 grand minimum, so we're chilling. Alright, yep. So we first of all, before you go to Baron, right, you got to set up the vision. So vision is now set up. Their team is going to use these blue trinkets to try and check the neutral when they can, when they're up. So right now, we just want to stand in this space and just shoot spells at them. That's really all that we want to do. Our Vel'Koz's recall, that's like kind of really bad for us. But he does need wards. But right now, like his recall is more time that we're not doing something, right? Rengar does go bot, but this isn't actually as free as Zoe and Vel'Koz might think, because he just ults back here, right? Now Tryndamere is going mid, so that means that Rengar might be late. So let's go ahead and pick that up for free, and let's go ahead and just bang shot that one too. Wow. We missed. That sucks. I became the target here, so I might die. Huge 100 sky healing. That's why I tell you guys to always go for that item. Auto W2, pray. Nice. Rengar's still alive. I don't know where he's at. I'm just going to W towards bushes now. Like, if he were to be in that bush, we just mash WW2 and pray. But nice. Oh, he actually went topside, I see. I don't really have ult for that, and I would like to get my items. Go ahead and just hit this scryer, make sure. If this wasn't up, like, you don't want to waste so much time running toward it. But it is here, obviously. Trying to get that for your team here. If I can get crab, I can dip. Nice. I do need to recall for my item before dragon, but luckily you Baron recall here, so. Good, and now let's play this. Oh, he needs to actually come down bot here. I don't know if he's actively trolling now or what, but he needs to be down here badly. No, it actually seems like he just greeted, actually. He just greeted getting an item. I guess it's the BF sword. To be fair, he's strong as hell. He's like, actually, like, basically as strong as me. But we know BRIAR would win that. Come on now. Nice. Good. We got third dragon. Now that basically says that we have a late game win con, which is really important, because now we've kind of taken over the game where we certify that in 5 minutes we will get Dragon Soul, which will help us a ton in late game. And now we just really need to... Dude, how many? Whatever, act like I'm recalling since he has, what is it called? Horizon Focus? Yeah. I don't buy that item, man. I feel like Rengar might try and greed my jungle here. The odds of him going to my top side are way higher, though. I feel like I can just ult it, actually. Wish I had done this a bit earlier. But... Wow, he didn't go to my top side. Yeah, this Rengar, man, his jungling's weird. It's like times where he makes insane reads on what I'll do, and then other times he like doesn't do the basic play. But I mean, that's actually a lot of you guys, where like a lot of you really understand certain concepts about the game, and then you really don't understand like a different one. And again, like climbing is how you fare throughout everything. Like some of you guys are crazy good, but you go on insane tilt loss streaks. I could recall for like a no magic mantle plus boot upgrade. That's actually like pretty good here. Yeah, let's do that. Just to give me some tank stats, because now I'm like approaching 200 armor, approaching 100 magic resist with 3k health. And again, our Kraken's done 3,000 damage. Our Sundered Sky healing, you saw it in that one fight. I don't need to really talk about it too much. Damn, if he could got that Banshees, I could be doing really well here. I can still try and cook it, though. Just need to see what vision they have. If he has W, I'd be cooked. My god, their whole team's here. Wow, their whole team is there. They're 3-man hovering a side laner. That's a very rare macro play people make. That's basically just the death ball, but I don't know, like done in this game state. My Zoe's trying to cook, but unfortunately this situation is so incredibly tough. He's playing against UAV online. Wow, he actually is doing it. Kind of doing it. As I say it, right? Good try. The FF is crazy. Wait, here, I'll give you guys some content. Why is this guy muted? I did not mean to mute him. Why did I do that? Be here first and shoot spells at them. Win. Again, dude, clean comms. This Kali's only had 3 items. Like, I want to punish so bad, but there we go. So he just died to bleed. Wow, he actually lives from it. Surprised he's looking for this. He just goes into the wall like every other time. We're still down players here. That's like kind of the actual problem. Like, I really don't think we need a split push. Akali living is crazy, man. That shit happens, I guess. Again, I'm just smiting the Edge of Night and the Banshees every time, man. I don't play like that. I will say, like, when people act like this, right, sometimes I can't help but think, like, how does streaming affect that, right? Like, how does this guy's favorite content creator make what he's doing okay, right? Like, is he a Tarzan watcher, right? Where, like, that's just what you do. You don't play League for any benefit outside of ELO, and at any cost of shit-talking anyone on this earth, it is worth, right? It's like, or whatever person he watches, you know, he doesn't have to watch Tarzan to act this way. Nor does watching Tarzan make you act this way. Just, you know, just the idea. Something I think about with streaming and making content all the time, it's like, you know, at what point, you know, it doesn't really need to be addressed, but I don't know, man. It kind of just always feels like a thing where it's like, whatever popular content creator you watch, like, does that actually interact with your thoughts and how you, like, see the game and how you act at certain things? And I think it does. That's why I try and be more positive, but, you know, I truly understand we're all human, bro, but it's something I think about, you know, now that streaming is, in fact, my job. I would like to stay for a full elixir here, but I just don't think that's good for the game. We just got Dragon Soul plus Baron. Like, we should be looking. Any more resets would suck. Like, this guy needed to reset with us. If he didn't, then that sucks, but it's likely better for him to just stay on the map here. I can get red buff or blue buff for our whole team, and hopefully red buff could be gotten too. He actually got a kill and win. He got 2! Man. Give him 34 minutes, and he will take part. I don't have smite. I'd likely lose this, but I can at least fuck with him. Good play. I just need to stay out of his range here. Good fight, bro. Good fight. Really well played. He almost got it. GG. Woo! It was a good ending, too. Akali felt like she got away from me like a million. Whoa, all my YouTube comments. What the hell? I'm trying to reply to you guys, goddammit. Shout out this guy. But yeah, no, man. Jin, man. Oh my god, master tier. That's that decay, baby. But yeah, we can go ahead and just lock this really quick. And yeah, there we go. Our Kraken, last time we checked, it did like 3,000 damage. It was definitely really good this game. Again, it's just good at killing squishies, like, you know, better than other options, but you can just lock it into any other team. We went the high damage runes, and they actually fared pretty well. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good one.